In this video, we are going to learn how to solve these WASSCE or WAEC maths questions under quadratic equations. So guys, for the purpose of this video, I will be practicing with the scientific calculator which is allowed for your WASSCE maths. So ensure you stay at the very end as usual. You are going to learn a lot. Okay, so before we get started, if you want to learn how to solve quadratic equation manually, I have a video on it already in this channel. So check the WASSCE Maths playlist on this channel. You see a video I recorded on how to solve quadratic equation manually. Watch it, learn it, and I believe you did for your theoretical aspect of WASSCE Maths. But for objective aspect, this scientific calculator will help us to finish very fast and on time. Okay, so let's get a calculator and solve this question 1. Let's begin. So this question 1 says, find the roots of the equations. We have 3m squared minus 2m minus 65 equals 0. Alright, so this is the calculator we work with, the scientific calculator. The very first thing to do, as usual, which we say press shift button 9, put instructions, press 3, press equal, and press equal again. Okay, so quadratic equation is an equation in which the highest power or exponent is 2. Like we can see here, the highest power here is 2. Okay, so to get the quadratic equation solved, I press this mode button, go to option 5 for equation. So when you get here, option 3 is for quadratic equation. Okay, so you press 3. So it will bring you here. Now in quadratic equation, we have these variables a, b, and c. Now the a is the coefficient of the leading term. So the leading term here is 3m squared. The coefficient of 3m squared here is 3. That will be our a. Okay, so press 3. Then the b will be the term following the leading term, which is minus 2m. Coefficient of minus 2m is minus 2. Okay, then the constant is minus 65. A constant does not have a visible variable attached to it. Always recognize the sign attached to it, guys. Very, very important. So that's all. Let's press equal now to get the roots of this equation. So we have it to be 5 and minus 13 over 3. So the right option is option C. Okay, minus 13 over 3 and 5. S1 is 5, S2 is minus 13 over 3. That's option C. Let me check the other value we got. Okay, S value minimum. Okay, this is a minimum value. Wow, this calculator shows minimum value. In case you are asked as well, but basically this is for those doing further mathematics. When you do differentiation, that's when you need minimum value and maximum value when you are plotting graph. Okay, so the right answer to this question is option C. That's it for this question. So let's solve question 2. So for question 2, it says the roots of a quadratic equation are this and this. Find the equation. Let's bring the calculator. This is very, very simple. So for this question, we don't need to restart the calculator. All you need is to press AC button and the initial values will go at these boxes will become empty. Okay, so now we're going to check each of the options to see the one that will give us these roots 4 over 3 and minus 3 over 7 respectively. So let's begin with option A. We have 21 is our A. Then our B will be 37. Quotient to 37x is 37. Then the constant is minus 12 for option A. Let's see if it's going to give all this root to be 4 over 3 minus 3 over 7. 4 over 3. No, this is not the right option. No, so let's check option B. Let's check option B. We have 21 for A. We have minus 19. For B, we have minus 12 for the constant. So that's it. We have 4 over 3, correct, and minus 3 over 7 exactly. So the right option is option B. It's as simple as this, guys. So that's it for this question. Let's go to question 3. So it says, give me one of the roots of the equation 2x squared plus in bracket k plus 2 bracket close x plus k equals 0 is to find the value of k. So this is very simple. Let's bring a calculator. Let's solve it together. Okay, so let's remove this. Now for this question, I'm going to be substituting the value of k to be any of these options. You see the one that will equate to 2 as one of the roots of the equation. So let's begin with A. That's taking the value of k to negative 1. So it's going to be now, the leading term here is 2s squared. So the leading coefficient will be, coefficient of 2s squared is 2. Okay. Then when k is negative 1, it will be minus 1 plus 2 will give us 1. Okay, so it will now be 1 times x. We're going to have x, coefficient of x is 1. So you're going to put 1 here. And remember, our k is not negative 1, a constant. So that's what it means. Let's press equal and see if we're going to have, given that one of the roots, okay, let's see, we're going to see one of the roots to be 2. We have negative 1. No, so it's not this one. So let's check for when our k is negative 4. So let's just change this one here. Yes, so when k is negative 4, it will be minus 4 plus 2 will give you minus 2. So minus 2 times s minus 2s, coefficient of minus 2s will give you minus 2. Okay, then our constant is now minus 4. So that's it. Press equal to, you see s12, s2 negative 1. So I've gotten a root that is 2 as one of the roots. Okay, so it is when k is 4 is negative 4, we're going to have one of the roots of the equation to be 2. Okay, so it's as simple as this. Now let's still check other options to verify if we're going to get any 2. So let's, when k is negative 2, minus 2 plus 2 give you 0. So it will not work, guys, not work. In fact, the answer is option B, so no need checking them. So that's it for that question. Let's go for the next question. Question 4. You say if c and k are the roots of this quadratic equation, find c and k. So let's bring the calculator. So for this question, now we are going to this equation, let's invert it. Okay, so when you take everything here, 6 minus x minus s squared to the right side of the equation, so the sign convention will now change basically. So because we want to make, you don't want this s squared to be a negative value, let's make it a positive value. It's the same thing, guys. So if you push it to the right side, it will now be s squared plus x plus 6 equals 0. Okay, so that's what we're going to have when you push it to the right side. So let's do it now. By looking, if c and k are the roots of this, find c and k. Okay, find c plus k. So let's get the roots. It will not be, remember, it's no longer minus s squared. Coefficient of s squared is 1, no longer minus 1, because we pushed everything to the right side of the equation. So the sign convention now change to plus. Okay, then coefficient of x is still 1, and the constant will now be negative 6, because 6 crossing over with negative 6, no longer 6. Okay, so we have negative 6 here. Okay, so let's press equal to, we have x1 to be 2 and x2 to be negative 3. Okay, so to evaluate c plus k will now be 2 plus minus 3. So 2 plus minus 3, plus times minus will give you minus, so it will be 2 minus 3, which will give you negative 1. So 2 plus minus 3 will give you negative 1. So the right option to this question is option B. Okay, negative 1. So that's it for this question. Let's go to the next question, which is this one. So before you saw this question, if you are new to this channel, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more of these videos. Really appreciate this. One more thing, I have a separate channel called Casio Calculator Tutorial. I recorded a good number of videos on how to use scientific calculator to solve deeper questions involving quadratic equation for WASSCE Maths. When you go there, you see a playlist where I recorded about 100 videos on WASSCE Maths. I solved those problems with scientific calculator. So I highly recommend that you check that channel out, watch those videos. You'll be glad you did. I'm going to leave the link to that channel in the description of this video below, so check it. You should take that channel and watch those videos on WASSCE Maths problems using this scientific calculator. You'll be glad you did. So let's go ahead and solve this one. Let's get the calculator. So for this question, let's check each of the options. They want to give us these roots. Okay, let's begin with option A. So here we have, now we're going to, this y, let's just take it as x. Okay, so it now be, the leading term here is y squared. So coefficient of y squared is 1. Coefficient is the number behind a variable. Coefficient of x is 1. Coefficient of y squared is 1. Coefficient of y cubed is still 1. Coefficient of y to the power of 4 is still 1. Alright, so that's the concept behind coefficient. It's just a number behind a variable or an unknown. If you still don't understand this idea of coefficient, let me know. Leave it as a comment in the comment section. I will ensure to clear you on this issue about coefficient, but it's actually very simple, alright, to grab. So coefficient of y squared here is 1, then coefficient of y is still 1 for b, then the constant is -6. So that's it. Let's press equal to. No, so it can't be this one, can't be this one. So let's remove this. Let's check option B. So it now be, our a will be 12, coefficient of 12 y squared, then -1, coefficient of minus y is -1, then we still have -6 as a constant. Alright, so we have 3/4 and -2/3. No, so it has to be option, we don't have a negative sign in this root of the equation. So from this now, it has to be option C. The difference there is that here, this 6 is a positive sign, not a negative sign. So let's check. Oh no, it didn't give us exactly. So let's check option D. Let's not assume, guys. Let's check option D. So here is +1, not -1, and here is still -6. Okay, so let's press equal to. Yeah, so we have 2/3 and -3/4. So the right option is option D. Alright, so we have 2/3 and -3/4. So that's the right option to this question, option D. It was not option B. In option B we got 3/4 and -2/3. No, not correct. So this is the right option, option D. So guys, that's it for this question. Let's solve the next question, which is this one. So it says find a quadratic equation whose roots are this and this. So this still the same process. Let's do it with the calculator. So for this question, let's begin with option A. So we have the A there will be 2, coefficient of 2x squared is 2, then we have -5, coefficient of -5x, -5 and -3. So that's it. Press equal to. We have 3 and -1/2, correct. So the right option for this question is option A. No need checking option B, C and D, but feel free to check. We have already gotten our answer, so it's this option A. Okay, so that's it for this question, guys. 3 and -half. So let's check the next question, which is this one. One of the roots of the equation 6x squared equals 5 - 7x is. So guys, you need to arrange this equation. What you need to do here now is to take the ones we have at the right to the left. Okay, so if -7 cancels over to change the +7x, then if 5 cancels over change -5, so it now be, our A will be coefficient of 6x squared is 6, and coefficient of +7x is 7, and the constant will now be -5 because the 5 cancels over the equality sign, now be negative and no longer 5. So one of the roots of the equation will be, let's press equal to. So we have half. Okay, yeah, option D, half is there. Let's see the next root, -5/3. So the right option is option D, which is half. Okay, so that's it for this question. Very easy, guys. Very simple. So the next question will be this one. It says solve the equation 5x squared -4x - y equals 0. So this should be simple as well. Let's use the calculator. Okay, so for this question, the leading coefficient is 5. That's coefficient of 5x squared is 5. That'll be an A. Then we have -4. Coefficient of -4x is -4. And we have the constant to be -1. So that's it. Let's press equal to now to get the output, we have it to be 1 and minus 1 over 5. So 1 and minus 1 over 5. The right option is option A. So guys, this basically can do problems involving quadratic equation using the scientific calculator for your WASSCE math. Hope there's something interesting from this video. Practice with 8 questions in this video. Let's go to the video, guys. If you are new to this channel once more, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more of these videos. Also like, share, and comment on this video. Tell me how you feel, what you learned from this video. If you seem to have any specific questions to ask regarding what I talked about in this video, feel free to leave a question in the comment section below, and I will ensure to give you a response. Also ensure that you're part of our team membership by clicking on the join button, where you'll be getting premium information that will help you to excel in your external exam like WASSCE and other external exams you'll be writing after WASSCE. So having known this, guy, don't forget to check out my Casio calculator tutorial channel. I'm going to leave a link to that channel in the description of this video below, so ensure you check it out and watch those WASSCE videos I have there for maths using this scientific calculator for deeper questions. With this, we are good to go. Now don't forget to once you're done, press shift button 9, instructions, press 3, press equals, and press equals again. So that's it, guys. Now click on the next screen above and I will see you in the next video.